Have you ever felt like your mind was on autopilot, making decisions without you even realizing it? Or maybe you've experienced a sudden burst of clarity, as if a fog had lifted from your thoughts. These moments highlight the fascinating interplay between consciousness, awareness, and the unconscious mind. But what exactly sets these mental states apart? Stay tuned as we unravel this mystery and discover how understanding these distinctions can transform your daily life. Welcome to the Brain Talk Sessions YouTube channel. Your journey to a healthier mind starts here, where we share psychology explained for everyday life. Many people mix up the terms consciousness, awareness, and unconscious mind because they all describe mental processes that seem invisible and abstract. In our everyday language, we often use conscious and aware interchangeably, while unconscious is usually thought of as being asleep or knocked out. But in psychology and philosophy, these concepts are much deeper and more nuanced. By starting with this distinction, we not just playing with words, we re-exploring how the human mind functions on multiple levels. Let's begin with consciousness. It's often described as the state of being aware of one's thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. William James, a pioneering psychologist, called it the stream of thought that forms the core of human experience. Consciousness plays a crucial role in our daily lives, enabling us to make decisions, solve problems, plan for the future, and reflect on ourselves. Think about it: when you choose what to eat for breakfast, analyze a work problem, or contemplate your future goals, that's your consciousness at work. Without it, we wouldn't have self-reflection or intentional control over our actions. Now, let's shine a spotlight on awareness. While it's closely related to consciousness, awareness is more like a subset or quality of it. If consciousness is the existence of mental experience, awareness is the focus on a specific aspect of that experience. Imagine you're driving a car, you're conscious, but you might not be truly aware of your breathing until you deliberately pay attention to it. This is where awareness links strongly to mindfulness, the practice of intentionally noticing the present moment. Unlike the broader state of consciousness, awareness is selective, like a spotlight that zooms in on certain thoughts, sensations, or perceptions. But what about the unconscious mind? This is where things get really interesting. The unconscious includes mental processes that occur without our conscious awareness. Sigmund Freud famously described it as a reservoir of hidden desires and repressed memories. Carl Jung expanded on this idea with his concept of the collective unconscious, a shared layer of archetypes and universal symbols. Modern neuroscience, however, interprets the unconscious differently, not as a mysterious realm of desires, but as the automatic background processes that keep us alive, regulate our habits, and influence our behavior. Ever tied your shoelaces without thinking about it? That's your unconscious mind at work. Or when you make a snap judgment about someone without realizing why, that could be your unconscious biases guiding your decisions. Understanding these three levels of mind isn't just theoretical, it has real-life applications that can improve your decision-making, relationships, and creativity. When it comes to making choices, being aware of your unconscious biases can help you make more rational decisions. In your relationships, becoming conscious of your emotional triggers can prevent conflicts and build empathy. And for all you creative types out there, creativity often emerges when the conscious and unconscious interact. Have you ever had an aha moment after stepping away from a problem? That's your unconscious mind processing information in the background while your conscious mind takes a break. Cultivating awareness through mindfulness practices can also reduce stress and increase resilience. By learning to focus your awareness on the present moment, you can break free from the cycle of worry and rumination that often plagues our conscious thoughts. Science is shedding new light on these concepts, too. Researchers use tools like EEG to measure brain waves and fMRI to map brain activity, giving us a window into different states of consciousness. Studies show that wakefulness, dreaming, deep sleep, and meditation all correspond to distinct brainwave patterns. Neuroscientists have even identified specific brain networks, like the default mode network, which becomes active when our mind wanders or reflects inward. These findings provide a biological grounding to what philosophers and psychologists have been debating for centuries. So, how can we apply this knowledge to our own personal growth? By distinguishing between consciousness, awareness, and the unconscious mind, we gain a richer understanding of ourselves. Consciousness helps us make choices and navigate our daily lives. Awareness sharpens our focus and helps us stay present. And the unconscious supports our automatic behaviors and can be a source of creativity and intuition. Applying this knowledge can enhance your personal growth in numerous ways. By improving your self-awareness, you can better understand your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This increased understanding can lead to better emotional intelligence, helping you navigate social situations with more grace and empathy. And by cultivating mental clarity through practices like mindfulness meditation, you can learn to quiet the constant chatter of your conscious mind and tap into the wisdom of your unconscious. The takeaway message is clear: the more we understand how our mind works on different levels, the better we can shape our behavior, habits, and overall well-being. By recognizing the interplay between consciousness, awareness, and the unconscious, we can become more intentional in our actions, more present in our experiences, and more in tune with the hidden depths of our minds. So, the next time you find yourself lost in thought, suddenly aware of your surroundings, or surprised by an unconscious habit, take a moment to appreciate the complex workings of your mind. Remember, your journey to a healthier mind starts with understanding these fundamental aspects of your mental landscape. Keep exploring, stay curious, and don't forget to tune into our next Brain Talk session for more insights into the fascinating world of psychology and everyday life.